Hello everyone. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for the 8,000 views on my original video. And I've seen people that want updates and have been having issues, with the method I showed before. And I found problems they were having, so I'm going to get straight to the point. Here's your base page. You want to buy the game for 40 euros because I am in Spain. And let's convert that to rubles because that is the currency we're going to be using today. That is 2,700 rubles, which is, it's an alright price for a game, but at the same time, it's a lot more than you would get if you were to pay in Russia, which is only 2,000 rubles. Just to see how much exactly we are paying if we were in Russia, that is only 28 euros, which is a pretty good save on the original game, if you ask me. And here I am just going to show you. It's 12 euros save, which overall is 30%. And 30% is a great value if you're in Europe and you have a budget. But say you're in the United States, because I know a lot of my viewers are from the US. We have $40 for the same price, which is a little bit less because, Overwatch is kind to you. Let's just convert that into rubles. So $40 in rubles would be 2,500, which is, like I said, a little bit less, but you're still saving money considering it's only 2,000 rubles in Russia. And so overall you'd be saving about $10 if you round. And that is still a pretty good save. That's 25%. That's a lot more than G2A will ever give you or any other reseller. So I think this is a great method for you if you consider that the game costs too much. And I think just in general it's unfair that it costs less in Russia. So I want to exploit that a little bit. So even though I am in Spain and I want to buy it for rubles, the game isn't just going to let me do it. Battle.net will throw me over to the Spanish page, force me to pay in euros, and will say that I have to pay in 40. And so that's not what I want to do. In general, I want to do something else. I want to pretend that I'm in Russia and pay with rubles. So one of the keys is the proxy, but the real problem people were having and why it didn't work is because their Battle.net account was not registered as a Russian Federation. And you could do this from anywhere. You could make a Battle.net account saying you're from Guatemala if you are living in Spain. But I'm creating one from the Russian Federation to make sure this works, and this is the only way it'll allow you to play in rubles. So if you have to make a new one, it's not such a big deal. You'll just have it like on a notepad or whatever, your username login when you want to play Overwatch. It only takes like 2 seconds to log in. It's not a big deal. And anyway, when you have your new account, or you say you did register in Russia originally, good for you because then my method works. You're going to use this VPN, which is way better than the one I used before, because that one had very slow proxy rates and the internet speeds was terrible. I had to just hope it was fast for me. This one has 3 VPNs in Russia, Moscow, St. Petersburg, twice in Moscow in fact. What you're going to do is just copy that page for where you're buying Overwatch, paste it in, and go. See now, sometimes it can go slowly, so you just switch it around, whichever one works. As long as it's in Russia, you're going to be totally fine. So here we are. We're going to just swap to here because it's slow. Okay. So now you see the URL is different. That's because it's throwing us off as if we were a Russian user. And I know the font is terrible, but whatever. Bear with it. You're saving money. There we are, 2,000 rubles. And when we click it, we are greeted with 2,000 rubles for checkout, which is what we really want. That's awesome. We're going to go here, and we're going to put in whatever our Battle.net username is, or email, whatever they really want from you, whatever that account requires. And even though this looks weird and odd for you, but it's really just the website reading the HTML where it'll redirect you for you to pay for this. It's going to be totally fine afterwards. I'm doing this incognito just for you, to not see all my private accounts and stuff. So yeah, once you're done with that, it works really, really well. I have done this for 2 of my other friends. I just had to discover that the fact that you have to be registered in the Russian Federation, and you should be totally fine. And so I bought this as if I was in Russia, right, for the 2,000 rubles. So people are like, oh no, it's region locked, it's only in Russian. Hate to break it to you, it's really not. You can choose any region you want to play on, any servers you want to play on. You want to play on Europe, US, Asia, right, PTR even. You get all the packaging when you buy Overwatch in general, but that's about it,